at Hippo Joe's in Evendale, Ohio, where 16 players will compete for the opportunity to play the King, Matt Guy.
This is Matt Guy, King of Cornhole 2 weeks running, shooting for number 3 tonight.
And those 16 players are
Jimmy Krauser, I qualified at Sneaky Pete's.
I'm Kyle Robbins, and I qualified at Cheviot Sports Tavern.
I'm Scott Weinwith, and I qualified at Cheviot Sports Tavern.
Hi, I'm Mike Schaefer. I qualified at Deer Park Inn.
Hi, my name is Mike Bailey, and I qualified at Century Inn.
I'm Terry Hiley. I qualified there at Jackass Flats.
Hello, my name is Scott Trollinger, and I qualified at Century Inn.
My name is Jim Simpson. I qualified at Century Inn.
Hello, my name is Randy Atha, and I qualified at Logos Sports Bar.
I'm Colin King Sr. I qualified at Jackass Flats in Huber Heights.
Mike Wilson, I qualified at Logos Bar and Grill.
Patrick Schreibweiss, I qualified at Sneaky Pete's.
Sean Merritt, Cheviot Sports Tavern.
Gerald McNamara, qualified at Hippo Joe's.
My name is Matt McGrath. Everybody calls me Little Chew. I qualified at Hippo Joe's in Evendale.
My name's Steele Baca. I qualified at Deer Park Inn in Blue Ash.
Those 16 were narrowed down to just 2, Randy Atha and Mike Bailey. Let's send it down to Scott Yu, who's with both men.
Thanks, guys. All right, we're here at the regional qualifier here, and I've got the 2 that have made it to the final championship portion of our regional qualifier, and I'm going to turn to Randy real quick. So you've had some pretty classic matchups against Mike, and coming into this matchup, how do you feel about taking him out in this particular round?
I'm not thinking about that. I'm just thinking about throwing him in the hole. Mike's probably the best player down here tonight, so it's just going to take everything I got to beat him.
Thank you. Mike, tell me, again, you've had some classic matchups against Randy in the past.
Yeah.
How do you feel about going in this particular matchup yourself?
Great. It was a good building point, playing some of the other great players, but Randy and I have combated. It's about a 50-50 chance with us. It's all about who puts them in the hole.
It's Randy Atha versus Mike Bailey. These 2 men have developed a great rivalry as of late, but it was Randy Atha who put on a clinic, starting with his performance in the second corn row.
Yeah, and Mike Bailey not finding his stride early. So we head to the third, Mike's still off the mark. And then the 5th, Randy just continues with total domination of Mike. And this is not what we expected of this match.
Randy went into the 5th row up 13-0.
And you see Mike again going off the back of the board. And he doesn't understand what's going on, and we didn't either.
His performance was very inconsistent and just unlike the Mike Bailey we know.
Absolutely. But Randy Atha just really turning it on, as you said, putting on a clinic out there today, just bagging all day long. That one goes off the board. He's still in good shape as Mike just can't catch a break.
Randy actually shut Mike out 21-0. But now, Randy will face Matt Guy for the King of Cornhole. Randy is with Scott Yu.
Randy, how do you feel about that performance?
That was absolute luck. Mike's a much better player than that. I just caught him on a good time.
So what do you think it's going to take to take off the King of Cornhole right now?
It's going to take another game just like that, and hopefully Matt doesn't show up.
Mr. Guy, how are you? Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Wanted to get your take on last match and how you feel going into this one.
Well, I know I better, bring the A game because I know Randy. I've played Randy a lot. I know he's a great player, and it's pretty much takes my best game to beat him. So, like I said, me and Randy have played a lot of matches together, and we always have a shootout, and that's kind of what I'm expecting right now.
Well, good luck in your match, and we'll see who comes out on top this time. All right, guys, back to you.
It's Randy Atha challenging Matt Guy for the crown. It's coming up next on the King of Cornhole. We're back with the King of Cornhole. It's Randy Atha versus Matt Guy for the King Championship. I'm Gil Flunkerton, along with my cornhole partner, Joe Fitzpatrick. How you doing, Joe?
Doing pretty well, and I got to admit, Gil, this is the matchup I've been waiting to see ever since we started the King of Cornhole.
Which has been 3 weeks. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
I've been waiting that long, too.
I know you have. So as we get started here, we notice Matt's got 2 on the board, Randy's got 2 in the hole, so not an auspicious start for our King.
Usually Matt's always been one to start the game off with 1 in the hole.
Yeah, he kind of known for that, really, but in this first row, he's left 4 on the board, and Randy's got 2 in and 2 on the board, so he's off to a good start. Matt Guy's got to be wondering, is his number up this week?
We can take a look at this shot again. That was his first shot.
Yeah, not typical Matt Guy, but Randy looks loose.
And here we are in the second. Randy's up 4-0. I'd like to, I haven't said this in previous weeks, but I have to give a shout out to the guys in the truck for their great performance with the instant replays.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice little cornhole with the assist.
Right.
Actually, I would say an error because that wasn't his own bag.
Right.
That looks like
Matt's starting to get on track here.
But Randy's not far behind.
Yeah, Randy's been playing well all day. We just saw him shut down Mike Bailey, who's, as you know, a really great player.
Yeah, Randy and Mike have always had good matchups in the past.
Nice little rivalry.
Yeah, nice rivalry. And to see him actually just take it to him 21-0. But
there's a wash as both players get 4 cornholes each. Watch Matt here. He's getting warmed up as he drops his first bag, and plus Randy's in.
Here we are in corn row 3.
Randy's still throwing rocks.
Yeah.
Guy's on fire right now.
Looks like Matt's really taking his time here.
Yeah, he's slowing it down a little bit. Maybe he wants to.
Oh.
That can't be what he was hoping for.
Because Randy comes right back.
Yeah, when you leave it behind the hole like that, that's probably the worst position you can be in on the board.
Yeah, because if he doesn't place it in the front, he's not blocking the hole.
He's not blocking. He doesn't have a chance for the bag to get knocked in on an assist, as you said before. And now he's got 2 off to the side. Neither of those are going to help him.
Oh, ooh.
Randy went for it. He was trying to hit both of his bags in there. And let's see if Matt makes him pay. Again, leaving a lot of gold on the board right now.
Yeah, a little bit too much gold.
Randy calls out the score there.
Matt's pretty serious here in this nice shot. That was the one that he needed to bank, and you can see the disappointment in his face.
Yeah, he didn't want to look, but Randy, he's up and he's feeling it, so he went for it.
Yeah.
Can't fault him there.
Here we are in the 4th corn row. Randy's up 5-0.
A nice little lead, and I got to say, I don't think Matt Guy's been in this position before.
Yeah, especially not at the start of a match. I mean, he's got the goose egg going right now.
But he's a tough player, and he's our reigning king 2 weeks running. So I wouldn't expect him to just let this match slip away. As we see him get 2 bags right off the bat. But Randy, really, I mean, he's reminiscent of Matt Guy in earlier weeks. He's on fire.
Matt Guy was wide left.
And a chance for Atha.
He almost banked it in.
Had he gone maybe a little more right with that, he could have spun it in.
He probably knows that too.
Yeah, and here's the one Randy that could have been his 4th bag. But he's still going to pick up points in this frame, so he's not too upset.
Here we are in the 5th corn row. Randy's up 7-0.
And I'm not going to say that Matt Guy has to get on track. He's been throwing fairly well, but Randy just hasn't missed. And that's a great position. He's right in front of the hole, and Matt's going to have to try and go over that or leave it short. And he had to do it.
He tried to airmail that over top, and
Randy lost an opportunity there.
He tried to go for the bounce and ended up going all the way over.
Again, see that bag is driving Matt Guy nuts right now because he can't slide up the board. Randy doesn't like it, but Matt's in no better position. Oh. Randy looked confused there, like, hey, what's that all about?
But this is very unlike.
So uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
of Matt Guy.
uncharacteristic is the word I was on the tip of my tongue.
You're striving for it. I thought I'd help you out.
Yeah, thank you very much. We have to take a step away from the action, but we'll be right back with the King Championship between Randy Atha and Matt Guy. You're watching the King of Cornhole. We're back at the King of Cornhole. It's Randy Atha versus Matt Guy for the King Championship match. I'm Gil Flunkerton along with Joe Fitzpatrick. We're in 13th corn row. Randy is up 12-3, and he is not saying he's putting on a clinic, but he's definitely keeping ahead of Matt Guy's pace as he taps that bag into the hole. He just tapped that bag.
Knocked his own bag in. That was a nice throw.
Randy could bank this off of Matt's bag.
Oh, right over the top. Yeah. Now Matt's got a chance here to get both these in if he plays it right. He's sitting on the edge. There's still a there's a definite, and Randy gave him the go ahead on it. Chance for Matt here to pick up some points, and he does.
And he does. Nice bag.
Good to see Randy here.
Look at that hop over. That was pretty impressive.
The guy's on fire right now.
Well, it's the 14th row. Randy is up 12-5.
I say, do you think is Matt really feeling the pressure now of the king, or is it slipping away?
I mean, it's still early, but he's definitely not performing to. He just tapped that bag again.
Randy catching all the breaks. Matt Guy had a bag just as in the hole as his, but only the purple fell.
It's like he sees that bag and mentally he's thinking, I'm going to tap that. I'm going to tap that bag into the hole. Oh,
and Matt can't believe it. He thought, like I did, that nothing was going on there.
And the vibration of that.
It shook Randy's right in.
And talk about the bags falling your way.
Right, yeah. He is catching all the breaks right now, and not to say he's not earning them.
Here we are in the 15th corn row. Randy's up 16-5.
Had you asked me before this match if I thought Randy would ever have an 11-point lead, the answer would have been a definite no. But he is just on fire.
Off the mark.
He left it long. No chance for that bag.
He knows it too.
Randy steps right up. You notice the difference. Randy's throwing like rapid fire right away, whereas Matt is really taking his time in this. Maybe hoping to slow Randy down a little bit.
It looks like he's trying to slow down the pacing of the game. It's almost like you could say Randy's like doing the no huddle, the quick huddle.
Quick huddle is he just steps up and throws. He's trying not to think too much about the fact that he's within striking distance of knocking off the reigning king of Cornhole. Great throw by Matt. And Randy snaps right back, and he's going to knock that bag in. One of these guys are.
Randy almost matches. Will Matt come around the backside? No. What's Randy to do? He knocked his bag in.
He left it long. If Matt can two-bag this.
He went low.
And he did.
Does.
Beautiful. Randy had a nice hop there, but I think Matt's next throw, it's like just one-upmanship at this point.
But we'll be right back after these messages. You're watching the King of Cornhole. Welcome back to the King of Cornhole. It's Randy Atha versus Matt Guy for the title of King. And while we've been gone, Randy Atha was up 20-7, but now Matt Guy's been making the comeback.
Showing why he's the reigning king. And, I mean, at this point, he knows any mistake he makes means it's over for him. His reign ends. And so he's just not making any. Look at the concentration. Cornhole, that's 3. Randy firing right back. He can taste it. He's at 20. But Matt Guy
just sliding in there. And Atha follows with one as well.
Sending a message here in the 21st that, Randy, you're going to have to beat me. I'm not giving this one to you. And both players, 4 cornholes that row.
Here we are in the 22nd corn row. Randy's up 20-11, and he completely misses the board.
Chance for Matt here.
He can make up some big ground here.
And still, that's 6 in a row since we've been back from commercial break. The guy's thrown tremendously right now. He can sink all 3 of these here, and he'll be ahead because Randy's got one on the floor.
Oh,
and he did it.
Nailed the menage a trois of cornhole. That was pretty impressive.
2 of your bags, one of your opponents, and that's exactly what he needed to do there. And that's costly.
Here we are in the 23rd corn row. Randy's up 20-14.
And Matt Guy still. It's incredible when this guy gets going. Stay out of his way.
Another one. He's definitely he looks like he's in the zone.
And at this point, I think, who's the pressure on here? With Matt Guy throwing as well as he is Randy? Does Randy feel more pressure than Matt does? I mean, Matt knows he can't make a mistake.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! That was amazing.
And in this row, that's the mistake. That's all Matt Guy needs. He's continuing to make up ground here.
Well, now we're in the 24th corn row. Randy is up only by 4. It's 20-16. Randy needs 1 point.
Both bags in. I tell you, like I said, Matt Guy refusing to just walk away from his kingship. And every bag at this point counts. Every bag is important. Oh no. Oh no.
We have a new king of cornhole, Randy Atha. Let's take a look. Here's Matt Guy's disappointment. He knew the shot was bad. He knew he went wide left, and Randy
capitalizes.
Let's head down to Scott Yu, who's with Randy Atha.
All right, guys, we're back here with our new king of cornhole, Randy Atha. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Throughout the match, it seemed like you were pretty aggressive. Was there one particular instance where you were saying I needed to be more defensive versus aggressive?
No, I've played Matt before. If you get defensive, you ain't got a chance, so you got to stay aggressive the whole time with him. The ones that were coming up short, just I wasn't strong enough to get him there, I guess, but you can't play defensive against Matt.
Well, congratulations, and we've got one last thing to provide to you for your win today. You're awarded $500 and a new crown, and how's it feel you don't have to qualify next week to be the king and just come right back and play?
That's going to be pretty nice. I'll get some sleep this week.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We take another look at the shot that clinched the kingship for Randy Atha. And now, with Scott Yu, our former champion, Matt Guy.
All right, guys. I'm here with Matt Guy, who came runner-up this week. And real quick, did you feel any more pressure this week than you did the previous week as far as defending the title?
A little bit, because I know, like I said, I know Randy. I know how he can throw. And we always have great matches. And, yeah, I felt a little bit of pressure, but that could be why I started out the way I did. But, I mean, he's a great player, and you just give it up to him, you know. I'll be back next week to try.
So we've got qualifiers next week for you. So you have a chance to get back into the match and knock Randy off next week. So good luck with that. Before you go, we got another presentation for you. It's $200 for coming up runner-up. Get in there, kids. Any last words?
I'll be back next week.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, guys, back to you.
Every week, the King of Cornhole promises some intense competition, but this week exceeded those expectations. But next week, there are more questions to be answered. For more information, go to kingofcornhole.com. For Scott, you, and Joe Fitzpatrick, this is Gil Flunkerton. See you next time.